Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
I feel like one of the weirdest things I hear as a single girl is, why is a beautiful girl like you single? Or like something like that. Like I just got a DM that said that. And I think that is so weird. Like you guys get that like the goal isn't to be in a relationship. The goal isn't to not be single. The goal is to find somebody that's right for you. And not to say this to like toot my own horn or like be down on guys, but I kind of think like girls could be in a relationship if we wanted to. Like if I wanted to be in a relationship, I could, but that's not the goal. The goal is to be in the right relationship. And like, that's the answer. I just think it's so odd. Don't you? Like, I'm not, I'm single because I choose to be.
Yeah, of course you are. But at the same time, your goal is to not be single. So are you failing your own goal? You're actively dating and yet you choose to be single. So why date anyone then? You feel you can be in a relationship just like that. And yet, even though you're actively dating, you still, yeah, sure, we'll call it you choose to be single. Because obviously, men have no say in who they choose to be in a relationship with. Most of the times, they don't even know it. They go to sleep, they wake up the next morning, hope, or you know, they have a girlfriend.
If you're a woman who's like interested in dating men, something that I have noticed is that men who are happily married, men who are players, women who are happily married, OF workers, S workers, spicy content creators, and just in general, like women who are very, very happy in a relationship and a man who's very happily in a relationship, like they all agree on the topic of how a man pursues a woman and how to know if a man is happy in a relationship. Like all those different people agree on that one topic. And they all come from different walks of life, and they all agree that if a man really likes you, if he's, into you, you will not be confused about whether he likes you or not. Like he will pursue you. And I just think if all these people are saying the same thing and they all come from different walks of life and they all have differing agendas, if they're all saying the same thing, surely they must be right. Like surely there's got to be at least some truth to what they're saying.
Are we really gonna put married women and OF models in the same category? Have we completely lost the plot? Or even married men and players for that matter? I know for some weird reason we got used to listening to some single women telling other women how to date or giving them dating advice and telling them how to get a man and when they can't get one for themselves. But are we really gonna take dating advice from OF models now? What exactly do you think they're gonna tell you? Hey, this is how a man is gonna pursue a woman he wants. He's gonna pay the $4.99 a month. Seriously? Here's a little secret that shouldn't even be a secret. A man is gonna pursue you based on the type of woman you are.
One of my male clients told me he saw dating advice on TikTok that said, only tell a man you're available during the week and never on weekends. Apparently, that makes you seem high value. I nearly choked because, let me be clear, high value men are not impressed by artificial busyness. They're not thinking, wow, she's only free on Tuesdays. Let me propose to her. What they're actually thinking is she's clearly not serious about dating at the moment. So, when you engineer scarcity to seem desirable, you're not signaling confidence, you're signaling avoidance. Avoidance of intimacy, avoidance of presence, avoidance of being seen. And that tells a man everything he needs to know, that you might be successful, but you're emotionally unavailable. Because dating is not about proving you have a life. It's about inviting someone else into it. If that sounds like you, read the caption because I have something for you.
Sorry, I'm not buying your courses, but you were right for the most part, of course. High value, emotionally unavailable, blah blah blah. Sometimes you're just playing games, and it's even more ridiculous when you're not talking about high value, blah blah blah, but you're talking to some girl that has a job instead of a career. I'm only free on Tuesday. If you work part time, how many hobbies do you have that you're only free on Tuesday?
I want every guy watching this to be 100% honest with your answer, okay? I've asked this before, but I got some new followers recently, so please be 100% honest in your answer. Would you date a single mom? And is it as simple as yes, no? Does it depend on stuff like how old are the kids? Is the child's father around? Does she have a relationship with the kid's dad? How often does the dad see them? What's the custody situation? What are the kids like? Does any of that matter to you, or is it a straight up like, yep, I like kids, I'll definitely be a stepdad, or like, nope, not for me? Let me know below, please just be honest. I'm curious.
Are you a good mother? What is your schedule around your kid? Did you marry before you carry? If yes, why did the marriage end? How much of his life you destroyed in the divorce? Do you let him see his kids? If you weren't married, why did you decide to carry before you married? Was it a long-term relationship that didn't ended up with a wedding? Or was it a one-night stand? There's about a million questions a man should ask before he gets involved with a single mother, and unfortunately some don't.
I was on set today with a man who, granted, very kind, very sweet.
Oh yeah, the audacity, I know. Men who only want biological children don't really want to be fathers. Men who only want biological children don't really want to be fathers. The hell that does even mean? Oh, Phil, you only post this about women. Fine, here's one for you ladies.
Many people don't know this, but there's never been a dinosaur on this earth. Dinosaurs were made up by the CIA to prevent time travel. That's a fact.
Hi, my name is Kylie, and here are 5 subtle signs that the guy you're talking to is a misogynist. Number 1, don't say I hate men. Number 2, he always points out women that he thinks are attractive. You don't catch him staring, but he'll be like, oh, that girl's really pretty. Or he'll ask you for permission to call out women that he thinks are attractive. That just means that he sees women as objects that he's constantly shopping for. Number 3, he does not have any female friends. And number 4, he makes fun of hobbies that are associated with femininity. So anything with makeup or social justice warriors or just anything like that that he thinks are associated with women, he will take shots at. Please be careful because men are hiding their misogyny much better now. It's not as explicit as it used to be, so just be very careful.
Oh, so this was like the Three Musketeers that were 4 type of deal. She must have tried to use the same method as Dumas did, except he was able to write a book and successful one, and she, yeah. So anyway, here's 5 subtle signs that are in fact 4, and that was not even the worst part. The worst part was one of the point was he likes women. Well, he likes attractive women, but he likes women, so therefore he's a misogynist. The fact that this type of people remember how to breed needs to be studied.
I am telling you now that a male's brain needs studying. It needs studying. I cannot wrap my head around what goes through guys' minds. So I've just uploaded a picture to Instagram of myself, and the amount of weird messages of guys. Someone swiped up and he said, oh, I'd love to rip them clothes off. Let me know when I can take you on a date. I'm lost. At this point, I'm not lost for words, actually. Quite frankly, even if I was laying on the floor after choking on my last polo, gasping for air, I wouldn't let you save my life. I wouldn't let you give me mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, love. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't let Keith Two Teeth within an inch of me. I'd rather walk into the arms of Jesus Christ himself than ever let you near me. It's just disgusting. Open them pearly white gates and let me walk through, because you ain't coming near me. I just don't get what goes through these guys' minds. I really, really don't understand it. Yeah, love, take me out on a date. Rip me clothes off in the middle of a restaurant if you want and bend me. No.
Yeah, no, I get it. That's fine. Women only like it when guys rip their clothes off in books and movies, cause they're not paying. In real life, they pay for those clothes. To be honest, if I was to pay $100 for a bra, I would not even wear it. I would keep it new for the rest of my life. So in the next DM you're sending, just ask them politely if you can take their clothes off instead of ripping them off. Cause I mean, she's already half there. Just as another side point, isn't it amazing how much filters evolve throughout the years, or not even years, but months?
So, latest Hinge update. I was chatting to a guy the other week. We had a date planned, it's all going well. I'm like, let's take this off Hinge, come find me on Instagram. And he goes, ooh, a bit risky, isn't it? And I'm like, I need to see that you exist in more than just these 3 photos. And he's like, oh, but it'll ruin the surprise if I see your profile before our first date. And I'm like, I don't want to walk into a first date and be surprised. This is how people die. So he sends me a follow request. I give his profile a quick scan. Fine, he exists. He's a real person. Anyway, come back to it a bit later. He's unmatched me on Hinge. He's cancelled his follow request. And he's put himself on private so that I can't give him a stalk. Red flag, justified.
Yep, red flags as in more than one. And that's why he unmatched you and he went private. You took it to Instagram to see if he exists. I mean, yeah, if only your phone will be able to make phone calls and video calls, then not just record TikTok, wouldn't that be amazing? And even when he went on Instagram and sent you a friend request or whatever, and you ignored that, you just talked to him, and that was it. Now, what could possibly be the reason the nice lady is still single, right? She must be like the other lunatic with, oh, I'm single because I choose to be.
Ladies, I think we might be cooked. Unless you've been living under a rock, there's this app called the T app that was supposed to make dating for women much easier. But it actually did the complete opposite. The team behind the app just confirmed today that they were hacked. Over 72,000 user records got leaked. And this information includes state IDs, selfies, and private messages. So if you provided the app with a driver's license and a selfie, you just got publicly doxxed. So the real question is, how did such a popular app like this with millions of users let this happen?
Don't care, not even a little bit. Not when some hackers do what they do best and somehow it's my fault and I don't like women. Not when women like this, the type that can get a man to even look at them twice, will go on that app and basically dox men and bash them online when they can't even defend themselves. Yeah, I'm sorry, but no. I will start caring about that when this type of video doesn't exist.
What really hurts me is that 7,000 women liked that post, that the deaths from suicide from males are not high enough. What the hell is wrong with these women? Who are these women? Are these the same women who are coming to me on my website for advice? Please give me advice. I need a man. I can't find a man. After they crush him and castrate him and tassel him, they want a man? I don't understand it.
I just bought this lock from Dollar Tree. I can't unlock it because the keys.
And this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.